Hello, 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 y'all. Renette, I am back. I am back. As y'all see, like I'm not playing. Like we just mean to really get this book out there because a lot of people need it. They need their hands on this book. Girl, get up and move. You are more than a conqueror. It's no reason that you shouldn't have this book. $1.99, $1.99 today. Um, we're just launching this book. It's an amazing book. We have amazing authors, and so right now I have another another amazing author, next level chick, powerhouse, resilient queen, speaker, extraordinaire. I can go on and on and on because when I tell you this lady will run circles around the dog and the horse and everything it is, because she is just definitely like, woo, she'll have you tired. You'll be like, what? Because it's nothing she can't do. Okay. She has an amazing, amazing story. This is Angela Williams. And I'm going to let her introduce herself, her powerhouse self. We're so happy to have you. Congratulations on the book. She done wrote about 5 of them this month. I'm tell you that. Powerhouse. Okay. Angela Williams. Welcome, welcome.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. It's been an honor to have been in the book, and the book is actually my second book. But the way everything has been coming out, all 4 of them are going to be out by this first quarter of the year. So it's like, wow, moving. And it was really a good challenge for me to write this chapter in the book, and just to share my experience of the reasons, or you're going to have reasons or results, and how sturdy are the pillars of your mental house. And that's like my business is mental house restoration. So I go off of your mental is your house, and you have to restructure that thing. You're going to have to renovate the windows. You're going to have to renovate the ceiling and put in new lighting. So that is just me. And in my chapter, I'm just sharing with you the 5 pillars of resilience that I use to to actually find the results rather than use the reasons that I was having to overcome the breast cancer that I had the last year that I've had. But the good things that have happened in this last year have just been phenomenal. I feel like I haven't been doing a lot, but I have been doing a lot. Like it's been phenomenal for me.
I don't know how you feel like you're not doing a lot. She is being very humble, and in my opinion, I mean, she just said, she is a breast cancer survivor. She is a special needs mom. She is a speaker. She just got a big, huge award on Saturday. She has been everywhere, all over. I mean, when Angela says, I'm going to do it, baby, she gonna do it. She finds a way. She has really gotten up and she has conquered so much. And her story is just amazing. And she truly is resilient. So when she talks about the pillars of your mental house, she's been there. She's doing it. She's done it. And she's showing others now how to do it. So super, super, super proud of you. But go ahead with your story.
Yes, I just want to go grab that $1.99. Go grab your digital book, okay, so that you can see what those pillars are. Because I was going to share them with you all, and I want y'all to get that book. Go grab that book.
Get the book and read it, and then she has some work for you to do in the book. It's not just it's work.
It's work.
Work. You got
because it's based off of my air method, the air method that I had.
I was just going to talk about that.
Yes, and the air method has been something that I have developing. When I first started speaking in June of 2022, I introduced it, which was just off of something that I had come up with, and I've just been developing it into. It was just an acronym that I had for AIR, which the A is adapt, the I is do the inner work, and the R is repeat. And now it has developed into the AIR method, which I'm trying to have a master class. I want to have a workshop. I want to have a whole course. And there are so many more elements into the AIR method now that it's two different levels. So you have the build it level, and then you have the maintain it level. So there are levels to this thing. So I'm just excited to aid in anybody's personal growth, because for me, personal growth is your self-improvement plus your personal development, and that equals your personal growth. And this is something that we must do continuously. We must always learn about ourselves and help educate everybody else, because we keep each other going. And being a next level chick has really shown and proved that if you are held accountable, baby, you will get your stuff done. You will get it done.
You can't be in next level chicks not doing nothing.
No, you cannot. You have to put in the work. You have to show up for yourself, and that's number one.
Yes. So I want to slow down for a minute, because she said air. And a lot of us, we need air to move forward, to breathe, to get past in life. And so a lot of times that A word, that's a struggle for many people. That's something that people don't want to do. They don't want to adapt. They want to stay stuck in it is what it is. And this how I always was. And that's why you're going to always be in the same place if that's the attitude you choose. So that A in air is so powerful. You have to be able to adapt. You have to be able to pivot. You have to be able to turn the corner when it's necessary. It is so necessary. So this is a great acronym. So make sure that you get that. Adapt is the A. I is the inner work. I just talked about this when I was talking to Miss Ella about how people always want to get to the win. They want to get to the finish line, but they want to skip the work part.
Mm-hmm. And we should know that our business growth only follows our personal growth. So if we're not growing personally, our business is not going to grow. So if you wondering why you stagnant and you stuck, it's because you're not growing personally. What is you doing to grow yourself?
You brought that up, Angela, because a lot of people feel like, oh, I'm going to start the business, I'm going to do this and that or whatever. So they prefer to start the business and do that. If you was a hot mess when you started it, it's not going to get different, because you in the business. It's probably going to get worse because you're not taking that time out to really work on yourself. Then you're going to wonder, like, why am I not able to move forward? Why am I not conquering? You have got to put in that work. And yes, Aisha, personal development is so important. That's key. That's necessary before you start a business, because you are your business. You are the brand. And so when you a mess, your business is going to end up being a mess, because you haven't done that inside work. We got to stop thinking it's about the outside. What you need is on the inside. The outside, those external factors, those are great. And that's going to help you to grow eventually when you do the inside. I talked about it earlier, how you could go get you a therapist, how you can get you a coach. We have people in next level chicks, but they're in it. And if they don't want to do it, then they're not going to grow. You go to the therapist, you're not listening to the methods, and you going to still do what you do and be you, because you and all that, and you got it all together. You're going to keep
that part.
You're going to keep looking like. Why would you want to look like instead of be like? It's time for you to conquer. And you cannot conquer what you won't face.
Ooh,
so you need to embrace that change. Yes,
period.
do work. And so that adapt, inner work, repeat, rinse, and repeat over and over and over again. You see, she has
you breathing in and out all the time. So let it flow in and let it flow out, but make it better when it flows out. Let's breathe in that air we need.
And what you don't need, blow it out.
Hey,
that's how you get up. That's how you get up. You see Angela's board in the back, all organized and this and that. That's part of the work. That's a part of the work. We believe in the work. And if you don't do it, you can't go. You can't grow. You might get somewhere for a minute, but you're gonna crash and burn. Let's talk. Let's tell the truth.
Tell it like it is. Yeah.
Let's be honest. Let's be real. We got to be honest and real today. We ain't playing with
Yes.
y'all.
Nope.
We are not playing. We ain't playing. Y'all got to get
No,
to work.
it's serious. So I'm developing my method that I can teach to people, because resilience, people may think, yeah, I'm resilient, but how resilient are you? Have you actually sat down and checked your limiting beliefs? Have you actually done the actual work to be like, where am I at in my mental thinking? Am I living my life, or am I existing in it? You know what I mean? Am I just going through the motions of what I'm to do every day, or am I living my life? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I living from purpose? Am I happy? And are
No,
you happy? Do you have
most
joy in
people,
what you're doing?
and most people don't. If we look
No,
at the
most people don't.
statistics, about 95% of people truly live in purposelessness. Like they are not in the space and place. They don't know what they may be at a job and may be okay doing whatever, but why would you just be okay when you could be great? When you could be
Right,
extraordinary? Why do
right.
we
And
have to be comfortable when you can I mean shine? We putting a light on.
that's where it was for me. When I got cancer, it was like a wake-up call, because I thought I was living my passion, being a stay-at-home mom, a caregiver, being a wife, because that's what I envisioned all my life, because that's what we were grown up as little kids. You're a girl, you want to have a husband, you want to have the kids, you want to have the white picket fence. So that's what I thought until cancer. And it was like, no, but is that what you really wanted to do? Why are you not going out and doing it's going to be too late? Like, I was starting to feel like, okay, I may die, and I have not done what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to help since
Ooh,
2006. That has been my vision of showing people how resilient they are, and how you can bounce back, and empowering people. So now that I'm finally doing it, it's like, okay, put your mouth in the game, and help however many people you can. So my coaching, I can't wait to get that kicked off this year. So
I know
things
it
are
is going to be
coming.
amazing. I'm super excited about it for you that you getting all of that kicked off and you making it happen. And sometimes things go wrong so they could go right. So yes, she had breast cancer, but she didn't let it get her. She got it. She took control. She decided to conquer. So what is it that you need to conquer? Write that down. Go back and
Mhm,
binge watch some of these things because this has been a lot of lessons and some good stuff. These
mhm.
these speakers that have been on here today, these guests, these authors, oh my God, like
Like
you
a
could get a whole.
three steps for me. For me, the air, I can break it down into more, but for this purpose, I'm gonna say three steps. Some people think they have a positive mindset, but you really don't have a positive mindset, because any negative thoughts or talk that you have towards yourself, that should be the number one thing that you stop. The positive. You should reinforce your positiveness. Reinforce everything that you do in your life that's positive. When you get a negative thought, try to change it. It is possible, one day at a time. The second thing I would say is to your limiting beliefs. That is a big thing that we all deal with,
You
are
know,
the
I just
beliefs that
had
we
that
were.
course. I just did that course.
Yes, yes, the
With
course
so
on
many
limiting
people
beliefs.
that watch and they
Yes,
hear what you have, they hear you talking about air, they hear me saying, hey, come join this limiting belief. I don't need that. Yes, you do.
you do.
Stop playing with
You
yourself.
do. I didn't you look, I used to be one of them. Oh, I can do this on my own. I can do this. Da, da. No, it helps to have a tribe of people going through the same things you're going through, and even that may know more about the thing than you do. Because it's all about trusting the process, and you have to have a process. So your goal, say this is your goal, and these are the steps to your process. Stop thinking about your goal and focus on them steps within that process. And I'll tell you, child, your everything will start to turn, and that personal growth will be going like this instead of.
I am such an advocate of personal growth. It is so necessary, and so many people brush that off. And I'm gonna tell you what. So I'm a mindset and visibility coach, and I'm very big on personal growth. So even if I'm teaching business, I don't care what I'm teaching. I'm teaching personal growth mindset. And
Yeah.
I was on an interview with somebody a couple of years ago, maybe about 2 years ago. I know it was during COVID. And so I was listed as a business coach. And I was like, oh no, like I do personal growth. I mean, I do have a business, but I do personal growth. And we were backstage, and two of the other ladies said, well, I switched out from that because nobody is interested in that. That's not where you make the money. Nobody cares about personal growth. Can I tell you, if you don't care about it, you'll see what happens with your life. And even though people might feel like, oh my gosh, that's not going to make me money and this and that, whatever you're doing is about more than the money. Because if you're doing as to God, and that this is what's supposed to be done, what
Yeah.
is for you won't miss you. And I know that I have done the work. I know the negative space and place that I was in. I know how I grew up. I know it was hard. And the fact that I'm on here talking to women and I love them, I like them, I hug them. I ain't like them when I was younger. I didn't like them. I didn't do them. I looked at them. I had hate going on, competing, comparing, contrasting. Those are the things I was doing. Okay. Yes, be true to thyself. But it wasn't until I went to an event to learn that I needed to do something different. And when I went to that event, I talk about it all the time. I say, they get on my nerves. They keep coming to me about this stupid old vision party. I ain't got time for that. They want me to pay some pictures on the board. What the freak? Like,
Right.
I say, I'm going to go to this stupid stuff, and I bet you they better not call me no more. This is the noise I was talking.
Right. And now you got vision boards all over your wall now too. What?
Everywhere.
Look.
Okay, my grandchildren call this the next level house.
Let's go.
Out the doors, all on the mirrors, they see it. You got to do the work. You have to do the personal growth thing. And I did not understand that. I was that person. I was not embracing. I was not facing. I was glossing over. I just kept living and looking like, and coming in the house being that private failure, public success, private failure. Hated myself, hated my life, was not able to move forward because I didn't do the work. I know what I'm talking about, and that's why
and there's levels to doing the work. So some people think, oh no, it's not just, oh, I'm just going to acknowledge my limiting beliefs and stuff. You have to change them. Then you have to get a personal development plan. There's levels to it. It's ongoing. Don't think you're healed and you arrived already, because you ain't. Nobody is really all the way. Nobody.
When you decide that you're going to do it and do something different, can I tell you, it'll seem like all hell is breaking loose. It's gonna make you want to quit. It's gonna make you think that you're not supposed to do it. This is where we are trying to tell you, you got to be a conqueror. You got to get up. You got to move forward. You got to trust the process. And you can't do it alone. A lot of people get stuck trying to do it by themselves. All this DIY do it yourself, personal growth, moving forward, finding that success. It's not a do it yourself.
Yeah, it's not. Personal growth, you're not meant to do that alone. You're not. You really not.
Yeah. One right behind you. Okay. Yes. So we got to get on that. And so, Angela, I just love the way you move. I love the energy that you bring. And just, I haven't even known Angela a freaking year. Okay. We met at SpeakerCon. And we connected, and we just connected like life. Because when you find the tribe, you find that those people that are go-getters, that's moving and shaking, you want to be a part of that movement, not the stale, stuck, stagnant, complaining, comparing, contrasting. Oh, well, I'm so tired of him. He ain't getting on my nerves, and she doing this, and the job doing that, and my boss doing that. You have a decision to make. You have to change it. You can't conquer what you won't face, what you keep complaining about. You're going to have more of it. Whether you even open your mouth to confirm it, you thinking it, you've already affirmed it. It's in your head.
You didn't put it out.
It's there. So you got to open up your mind. You got to get around the right people. You got to get this book.
Let's go. Get this book.
Get the book. Get the book. Girl, get up and move. This book is not about us. It's stuff happened to us, but it's for us. That's why we're sharing, because we want to help people to get up and move. This is a movement. And the way life has happened over these last couple of years, a lot of people are stuck. A lot of people need to get up so they can go up. They are creative. They have great things going for themselves, but they're not moving.
Everybody has a story to share. Everybody has a story, and everybody has a lesson for somebody else may need that lesson.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And your story, you might be thinking, well, I'm the only one. You're not, boo. No. We're not discounting your story, but just letting you know. Everybody has a story. Just like everybody got an elbow, everybody got some eyes, everybody got whatever. Everybody got a story. So it's how you respond to that story. It's what you do that's going to move you forward. That's going to make a difference. That's going to help you to get up and conquer. You have to grow through it. You don't need to just survive it, but you need to thrive from it. And so each one of us that have come on, we could tell you our stories. She don't look like what she been through. I don't look like what I've been through because we made a decision. We understand that it's bigger than us.
Yes.
And so when you say bigger than you, that don't always mean you trying to help the whole world. Who is assigned to you is assigned to you. And so don't look and compete and oh my God, they have 10,000 followers. Oh my gosh, all these people, everybody likes her. Nobody likes me. And they won't like you because you put it out there. So you got to watch your mouth.
We do.
You got to watch your mouth because you're affirming all of that. And so we don't want to do that. We want to get up and move. We want to be more than conquerors. We want to be not just survivors. We want to be thrivers. We want to make the difference. We don't. And I'm going to say it over and over. We extra. You know, we extra special.
Oh, I'm extra. Look, okay. They better intend on for me to be extra and to be my authentic self. Like,
yeah, we ain't playing with y'all.
No. It's 2023. There's no more games to be played. Well, we're gonna play some games, but they're not gonna be them kind of games. We're not playing.
We're gonna do next level fun stuff. Okay. Because one thing we can't do, and we definitely don't even think about it, the next level shit. Normal, we don't do that. That's not something we subscribe.
No, we over the top.
Okay, every time. Okay. You got to make a decision to do something. And I just really get so irritated when people be like, well, that ain't how it's done. Everybody wearing this and everybody. You talking to me about who? What? God called me to be somebody. I ain't supposed to fit in with everybody.
Period.
Realize that. Realize that. And it's not a cockiness. It's just an understanding who you are and whose you are. And God called you to do more and be more than average. And so, yep, you've been through some things. Yep, it's been hard. Yep, you struggled. But when you come out on the other side, think about how awesome it's going to be.
It's like, it's surreal in a way. It can be surreal, but you have to do the work. It's doing the work. Remember, showing up for yourself, then for everybody else, because you have to show up for yourself first. Like if you don't show up for yourself first, you gonna mess up everybody else because they look. I mean, come on. Absolutely. It's like a stale piece of bread. You put it in there with them other pieces of bread, leave it in there, closed up, for all them other pieces of bread gonna start getting stale. So we got
great example. Oh my God, great example. Yeah, and we have fun just really talking about next level stuff and doing the things that's gonna move us forward. And so people don't understand that. And when you
get the book.
Yeah, when you understand, if you understand,
I got that.
You'll get the book. If you understand, you will know that I need to show up for me. If you can't make that decision to get a $1.99 book, okay, something wrong.
I mean, $1.99. You can go get a candy bar for more than that.
That part.
This is a whole book that you can share. Look, you can learn from it.
It's a workbook.
Invest in yourself, not on yourself. How about that?
Hello. And share it out with others. Get yourself.
Yes, please.
Get yourself one for your mama, your sister, and men too. Your brother, your daddy,
for everybody.
Your boss, all of that. Get the book. Get the
book.
Okay, that's what we preaching today, because we want people to be inspired, to get up and do what they were called to do. How much better can this place be if everybody would figure out, like, I need to get up and conquer. I need to have more love, more joy, more happiness, more abundance. Get around people instead of being rude and nasty. And that's not going to grow you. You can't conquer nothing doing that. You might feel like you are for a minute, but all that's going to come back on you. But when you choose to get up and conquer, to make a difference and do the work, your whole life will change. And I'm telling you, from a space and place of knowing. I'm not just talking about. I'm not the person who hasn't been there and then talk about it. Like, a lot of people want to tell you how to teach because they sat in the classroom. Yeah, you got knowledge of sitting in the classroom, but till you've been a teacher, baby, you will never know. Okay?
Let's go.
Okay? So, yeah, you got to be in that space and place. So don't try to overthink it. Don't try to overcomplicate it. Just get it and do the work. That's all. That's what we got to say. We getting ready to go. We just want to talk to y'all for a few minutes. This has been nice chopping it up with you, Angela. You are amazing. Again, congrats on the book and all of the awards. Not just the book, but the books. Look at her award. Isn't it beautiful? Yes. She is an amazing speaker. And so I just love it. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for the wonderful comments.
Yes, thank you.
And tonight we'll have more time for questioning and all that kind of stuff, baby. We're putting it down. We have a party. Y'all know I'm the party girl.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We party with a purpose. So y'all join us tonight. Right here, we're gonna be sharing and talking about getting up and moving and being a conqueror. We'll see you tonight. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Renette.
Thank you, Angela, for being so wonderful. Next level chick.
Yes.
All right. See y'all later.